Well. Okay. Since I've already gone full class today, I'm going to stay from class here and go with this to record today. I mean, and welcome. My name is Yuusha and welcome back to Sakura Shrine Girls. Now, if you can remember from last time, which I can't, let me just have a look back quick. What happened? Something happened with Kaio, and it wasn't with the ear rubbing, it was something else. And my memory sucks, so you got to bear with me for a second, because I'm sure if I look back at the history, I can't look back at the history. Oh, for God's sake. No, I can't. I'm an idiot. I forgot. Oh god, that's infuriating. What happened last time? Memory, please. Please, memory. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened last time? I'm a gaping anus for forgetting. Oh, I haven't actually. Oh. I think I'm slightly behind on things. I've forgotten. So guys, you can miss you. That was a waste of time.
I'm surprised your grandfather did not mention that I was here.
Oh! I remember now that I've read that. Yeah, I raged a little bit. Just a little bit. He never mentions when guests are here. Yeah. He never mentions when guests are here. He does that. Naika turns up uninvited all the time.
She still does that?
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem.
Is it now?
I better change the subject. Abort mission! Okay, I have a question.
I would do my best to answer it.
Okay. You mentioned there being a covenant with my family a long time ago? What exactly is that about?
We are a particular kind of guardian spirit, as you might have guessed.
Well, yeah. Cat ears and tails are fairly distinct features, of course.
There are many spirits like us in our house, and our house has always used men from your family as their priests. The covenant is the agreement that we share, in exchange for the prosperity that your family has been blessed with. Your family must put forward a priest every generation with the changing of the two gates guardian spirits. Your father honored this agreement, as did your grandfather, as did your great-grandfather, and as you do now. As such, our house and your family share a long, long history with one another.
I see. What is the deal with your house then? Is it like a family or what? Well, I guess we're going straight to it.
More akin to a clan in your world. None of us are actually related to one another, so it would be far-fetched to call us a family. I cannot explain it myself, but spirits simply manifest into existence.
Of course.
It has been long debated where we actually come from, for the beyond has mysteries that even its own descendants cannot explain. The only ties and relations we share are the ones that we make ourselves, rather than the bonds of blood you share with family. When guardian spirits of our particular kind are discovered, they are invited to join our house. I hope that makes sense.
So if they're worthy, they can join their family. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think I get it. How weird. Are all of the spirits in your house women?
Yes.
I call 6 of them! Nah, I can't do that. Yes, all of them are.
Yes, all of them are.
After all, it could be different occupations for the men spirits. I don't freaking know.
Once again, since we do not understand our own origins, we cannot determine the reason behind this.
Well, if it cannot be explained, I suppose there's not really much else to talk about with that. How exactly does your house determine who goes to the two gates? Interesting question. I was actually curious about this.
It is a highly political matter. There are splinter groups in the house who attempt to raise their own status by putting forward their own candidates. It is considered to be a high honor to be tended by the priests of the Akita family. Other factors are also considered. You need a certain temperament to handle the pressure the position gives. I was put forward as a candidate because they believed my temperament was well suited to the role.
And Naoko?
For one reason or another, they seemed to believe that she would be well suited for the role as well. I'm not about to pretend that I understand the reasoning behind it. But alas, I am not in the position to argue.
Okay, so she doesn't even know why she was even put through it here. That's interesting.
She was chosen, and that is final.
Kaya looks out the window.
I have already dressed in my traditional garb, so there is no reason for me to stay.
Oh, she's alright? She's off? It's alright to stay the night if you want.
No, not today.
She stands up.
Thank you for your hospitality, Taru.
She bows before me. Slowly she walks out of my bedroom. Well, I'm slowly piecing everything together. I wonder what else I will discover as time goes on. A lot of lewds. A lot of lewds. I'm heading to school a bit earlier today. Grandpa got me up at the wrong time. He brushed it off, but I think he might be getting just a little bit senile. Well, he is an old man, but don't forget he's far from dying, so you'll be seeing much more of him. Ah well, everyone makes mistakes. I shouldn't be too harsh on him. Yeah, it's hard to imagine that he was just like me once. Dealing with similar problems to mine. I suppose that's just how it is. I think he's just making sure you're alright. That's what I genuinely think anyway. Not having much to do, I decided to wander around for a bit. Or as long as I keep an eye on the time, everything should be fine. That rhymed. The coastline stretches out. Its water sparkling with the shining rays of the sun. The waves sound like they're speaking. Come to think of it, I haven't actually gone to the beach since I arrived here. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm betting we're going to see Naoko. With all of the chaos I'm dealing with day to day. I suppose I simply didn't have the time for it. One thing about living on the coast is that you wouldn't go to the beach every day. It would probably lose its novelty pretty quickly. Look out of the way, so I feel a growing temptation. I am not yawning. I refuse to yawn. Why not? Might as well feel the same sand in between my toes. I hate that feeling. I'm sorry, I hate that feeling. I hate putting my feet in sand. Ugh. I don't know what it is. I mean, it doesn't mean I hate the beach. I just hate the feel of sand in the toes. Ugh. I hate getting toes dirty. It's nasty. Slightly taking my shoes off, I take a single step on the sand. It's surprisingly pleasant. I didn't even realise how sore my feet were. I can hear the whisper of the spirits here. The ocean is teeming with life. Just listening to the gentle, pleasant melody as it plays out in front of me. Hey, that's quite a way to describe it. It is truly sublime. That's also another reason I like going to the sea. It's like you can hear the ocean. It's just like, it's very therapeutic. I sit down, watching the waves rolling gently onto the shore. There's no one else around right now. Let me have an unobstructed view of the ocean. Yes, no normies in the way. I wonder what Naoko and Kaya would be doing right now. They're here. When they are staying at the shrines, what exactly do they do to pass the time? Even Kaya would get bored from sitting there for too long, wouldn't she? Naoko would probably be content to laze around in the sun until it was time to go. The two of them are far too mysterious for me to comprehend. I'm getting a bit of belly, I need to get rid of it again. But they look enough like normal girls, I suppose. It's then I see someone in the surf. I guess I wouldn't be the only person here. It's gonna be Naoko. Wait. No, don't tell me. I see a pair of white... I called it. White fuzzy ears sitting on top of her head. It's then that she sees me too. That was easy to predict.
I'll tell you.
Naoko comes out bounding out of the surf wearing a bikini which leaves little to the imagination.
You wouldn't usually leave the house until much later. Why are you awake so early?
Oh, Kaio's here as well. I was wrong, never mind.
Please, Naoko.
I like how the little bow looks like little Neko is. I like that. That's pretty cute. Hold on. I can see what I mean by little to the imagination now. Good God. Kaio appears as well. The swimsuit is completely dry. Just like my mouth at the moment. Oh, do any of you have a drink? This was the last thing I was expecting. It wasn't for me. Seeing Yuusha dressed like this is taking my breath away. Well, it is quite sudden now that I look at it. Isn't Kaio bigger then? Naoko? I didn't even notice that. Calm down, Toru. Come on, calm down, calm down. Just clear your head.
I was observing him and he appears to be enjoying some time to relax. There's no need to bother him right now.
I shake my head. No, it's not a problem. I was just a little surprised to see you both here. Yeah, both, yeah. If it was just one, like Naoko, I would have understood. I'm a bit surprised to see Kaio here. Really, I am surprised. I imagine the two of them only went to school together because they were stuck in the same class. They wouldn't both be here if they had not agreed to be here. Oh dear. You look cute, Naoko, or this is a good look for you, Kai. Oh. I know there's gonna be... Hold on. I'm gonna keep it like this so that it doesn't lag so much for the camera. Okay. I'm gonna judge this one by which one I personally think looks the best. Visually. So. Alright. As much as I am the edgy fan myself, I actually prefer Kaio's one this time. This is a good look for you, Kaio. This is a different look for you, Kaio. Yeah. But I think it's good.
Do you really think so? I was actually really embarrassed, but if you like it, then that makes me happy.
Naoko's tail standing up, showing off just how happy she is. Oh wait, what? Naoko? Wait, did I choose the other one? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I chose the other option for a second. I was confused. The one
where's the fish to sand? I love all of it.
I swear that I can hear her purring. Ooh.
The beach is so warm. It's like having some kind of sound amplifying machine. I must admit that the warmth of the sand is rather pleasant on my skin. You're no fun, Kaio. You haven't even tried to get in the water. Come on, get in. I am more than content to remain here on the sand, thank you. As you might guess, I am not fond of water.
Oh. Naoko pouts like a spoiled child.
This is why I can't take you anywhere. You're always such a killjoy.
It's fine to enjoy the beach without getting in the water, you know. Yeah, like me. I'm surprised that Naoko is so willing to get in the water. I know they're spirits, but they're also cats. So wouldn't a little bit offline... Oh my god, the spacing is terrible. I thought that was one word. It says of feline instinct, and I thought it said offline instinct. Of feline instinct and preference be part of their thought processes. I don't know. I think that is one of those things which I could just not think too much about.
I guess so. But you're missing out, Kaio.
Oh. Kaio slowly picks herself up.
I suppose I can try it. Wait, really?
Uh-oh. She's gonna try it. Naoko looks shocked.
Yes, I might as well.
She slowly walks up to the water. Also carefully, she puts one toe in it.
Not wholly unpleasant.
She begins to walk deeper into the water, until it reaches up to her ankles. Naoko and I just stand there, waiting for her to go deeper in. we're just like waving, like, keep on going! It's an awkward moment or two before Naoko finally decides to say something.
You're only going to go in that far? Did you expect me to completely submerge myself? It's not exactly a reasonable request. But that's the point of being at the beach. If you aren't going to swim, what's the point?
Come on. Just let her enjoy it the way she wants to. I lean in next to Naoko. She's tried out something new. That's a big step, don't you think?
I guess so.
So just let her ease into it. Naoko seems reluctant, but she doesn't say anything else.
We have some time before we have to go to school. So let's enjoy this while we can.
Despite herself, Naoko smiles.
I agree completely.
Well, getting to watch these two play in the water while wearing bikinis. There is definitely no reason to complain. We just magically teleport from the beach to the roof, of course. Class came and went without much fanfare. Compared to what I saw on the beach, it was all very forgettable.
Taru?
Yeah? Something wrong?
You've just been looking really happy today. I must admit, you have been in a good mood since we were at the beach.
Well, I wonder why that could be.
Did the sight of me and my swims really please you that much?
It's to a far more. Where is she? Where's Kaio? If I can hear one, if I can hear both, where's the other? These two are far more understanding of these dynamics than I expected them to be. Our spirits aren't. I'm screwing up so bad. Our spirits aren't that different from humans. Maybe.
Come on, I know it's true. Just admit it.
This is why I can open the window for some light. I won't say that I disliked it.
Aww.
Her tail begins to wag from side to side.
Stop being such a tease, Taru.
Oh, there she is. There's Kaio.
You don't need to interrogate him, Naoko. He will admit what he wishes to of his own free will. It is best not to push him if it's not necessary.
I really don't mind. If I'm your priest, then I need to be open to questions.
Yeah, see, Kaio? You worry too much about offending other people. Perhaps I do. It was a necessity back at home to be as polite as possible.
Which explains why she's always formal all the time. That makes sense.
Well, we aren't in home anymore, are we? No. But we must remember that we are going to be the representatives of our house in these lands.
That's true.
If we do not carry ourselves with appropriate dignity and grace, then the spirits of this land may openly defy our authority. You don't need to be such a formal figure to be able to lead others.
Hang on. Even if you two attend the Ascension Festival, the spirits of this land can still defy you?
They can. And
sorry.
And it is usually such a messy affair that they choose not to. And it's usually such a messy affair that they can choose not to after all. But if a guardian spirit is settled into a shrine and the spirits do not listen to them, it can cause a number of unprecedented events across the land. While we have some power, their cooperation is preferable to us forcing our will onto them.
Makes sense.
We were often told the stories of the shrines whose spirits lost the respect of their dominion. The spirits of those lands often ran wild and caused a lot of chaos.
Well, is that related to the main Izbukagi? Is that related to that? That doesn't sound particularly good. Well, no. It's no wonder that this festival is so essential. I suppose that such a lack of order quickly plays out in such places, in places without any authority as well.
So ideally, someone who can command their respect should partake in the Ascension Festival. As if anyone would respect someone who was polite all the time.
Wait. How did this become so personal very quickly? Naoko? What the hell was that snipe? What the hell was that? Jeez.
I would approach it my way, and you can approach it your way. We will see whose way is the correct one after the festival, Naoko.
I really wish these two would stop doing this to each other. Yeah, I do too. They will probably spend an eternity arguing with one another long after the festival is over if this keeps up.
You'll see, Kaio. The spirits of this land will be flocking to me once I establish my dominion. Why, all of them will ignore you and your shrine will be forgotten. Do you really believe so? Of course that's what will happen. I completely believe you.
What? Naoko's cheeks puff up.
Don't push me off like that. I'll push you off in whatever way I please.
Whoa, gangster.
Well then, see if you can push me off like this.
Wait, what?
Like what? Oh, nothing. Just this.
Naoko quickly tackles Kaio and wrestles with her. Okay. CG coming in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what are you doing? Get off of me. Make me get off. What are you doing, Naoko?
Here we go. CG time. She's reaching behind Kaio. Oh, oh, come on. Really? 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 straight to the tail licking, okay. Why? Her tongue flicks out of her mouth and begins to lick its way up Kaio's tail. This is like if Futanari's were just reversed, like the tail ends up being... I'm not going to go into further in details because I want to keep this video up. Kaio immediately reacts to the sensation. The weird position they have ended up in gives me an unobstructed view of Naoko's skirt as well. Oh, damn. I don't even know what to say. I'm so awed by the scene in front of me that I'm unable to even utter a word. But why the tail? Why are you going to grab that tail again? Everyone always goes to grab that tail.
What are you doing, Naoko?
Naoko doesn't seem to pay her much mind. She begins to drag her tongue slowly up and down Kaio's tail. What's so tasty about tail? I'm very curious about this. Every single stroke makes Kaio react suddenly.
You know that my tail is sensitive.
Naoko stops for a moment.
You know my ears are sensitive too.
Oh yeah, she got the ears before.
But that didn't make you stop.
Oh, it's revenge time. Well, eye for an eye, they say. She returns to licking Kaio's tail. Oh dear, what the hell am I playing? Oh my god. Yeah, you like that Jack Frost? When it dries, you'll be Jack Frost. Goodness grief. I hope the camera didn't get you. Probably don't, I don't know. It erratically swishes around, only held in place by Naoko's hand. Soon Naoko begins running her hand up and down the tails. Oh, for God's sake, just stop with grabbing tails, for God's sake. Kaio's face turns bright red.
Stop it! Don't do something like this in front of Tori.
Oh my god, there's not even a space there. There's no space. The spacing! The spacing's gonna drive me mental in this.
You said you were going to push me off in whatever way you want. Try pushing me off when we're like this.
Well, that's just horrible. It's like asking a wrestler to not make you submit in a position like this. Mercilessly, Naoko continues to simulate Kaio's flicking tail. The tip of it tries to move away from her tongue.
No, no more. Please let me go.
But Naoko doesn't let go. Without a single care in the world, she holds Kaio in place. I like the fact this always happens in front of us and nobody is around. We're an entire school. Nobody goes to the roof. We're the only ones on the famed orchestra. We're the only ones there. Every single time. It's just like what happened before with Naoko's ears. Are both of those things sensitive for them? Kaio tries to... Shall we test it? Go on, test it, dude, please. Kaio tries to crawl away from her, but she's pinned down by Naoko's weight. All she can do is try her best to hold out against the merciless assault on her tail.
I will have my revenge for this, Naoko. Mark my words.
Still no response. I try to speak up, but my words get stuck in my throat. We're just taking this in. Everything about this scene is just completely inappropriate. But I just can't stand here and say nothing. If I'm going to be their priest, then I need to speak with an authority that even they will listen to. That's enough. Stop right now, Naoko.
Oh, come on, Taru.
No, I mean it. Stop doing this right now. Naoko seems reluctant. She goes for one last lick. Just one last one. But I give her a dirty look. You little... It's literally like... You... She stops and lets out a heavy sigh.
Fine. But only because Taru asked me to.
And we just abandon the scene like that? We're magically in a computer or... This looks like a student council room. Why the sudden transition here? Okay. I'll try and work with this, but okay. I hate this when this happens in visual novels. Like, you're in one place, something happens, and it just cuts off. Then you're somewhere you've not been before. I find that infuriating. I really do find that infuriating. After that particular incident, the two of leaving... What am I doing? The two leave in a huff. You could have done the two leave in a huff. Or the two of them leave in a huff. Why? Why? I swear, this petty dispute of theirs is starting to get on my nerves. Is it just because of the politics within their house or something? Or are they... Or are their personalities so far removed from one another that they just can't stand each other? I don't think it's that. To be fair, Kaio wasn't nice to her. Ooh. I'm actually gonna end this here. I think it's a good place to end this off at because, well, I think it's a good spot. I really do, because now we got this next question, and at the moment I'm sort of leaning towards Kaio wasn't really nice to her, which was true, but they were never really nice to each other. It's not that I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, but come on. So next time we're going to make the decision of which one to go next. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. Nice to see you in the next video. So guys, I will indeed see you next time. Whew. I swear I've got something right near my eye. God damn.